Pacers fans, we still have tickets available for future home games. Please stop by the ticket booth to get more info. You will want to be here at the next Pacers game, everybody. The first 10,000 fans will receive an Indiana Pacers hoodies. See our energetic team in action again soon. See the tickets for more information, including multi-game deals. We are looking forward to the next round of Pacers season because
welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at the Hornets. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, there's the Pacers. They're much further down the standings right now.
And you know, for the Hornets, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miller, all out there with MP. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Solon in at the 4. And for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Law in at the 2-guard spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. And it goes down 2 points. Halliburton's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pacers. Ball, the pass to MP. Back to Ball. Allen, a screen on Bay. MP outside. A 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Well, the three-point opportunity is right on time by MP.
Halliburton kicks to Bay. Here's Long, covered by MP. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side, Ball. Allen at the screen for Ball. He can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP deciding where to go with it. Allen finds MP. Back to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Over Halliburton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Any possession that ends with points is a good possession. MP providing the assist.
Halliburton passes to Bay. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Law. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Ball. Back to Miller. It's over Bay. Again, the Hornets score.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making or weak coverage pay.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Bay. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Siakam. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now, here is Miller. 24.9 in the last game against Brooklyn. In the corner, big victory. And he throws it down.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish for the contest.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Cleveland. Here's Ball. And the layup is good.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Poked loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 7 points in the game. Pacers trail by 5. And here is Siakam. No scoring in this one. Here's Wall, covered by MP. Hit by Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Miller outside. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. He has 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Wall. Back to Halliburton. They need this. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got his second best.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And so it's Indiana with it, following LaMelo Ball's 3. Vucevic a screen on Ball. And it's Halliburton missing. Hornets lead by 9. The drive by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Law, the pass to Bay. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Siakam inside. He's against Allen. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Nice pass it in by Charlotte. MP, no good. Pacers trail by 11. Pass Bay, stolen by Ball. By himself, and Ball slams it in.
Well, the do-it-yourself kit, the steal and bucket from LaMelo.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. To the inside, Vucevic. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 11 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Nice shot by Halliburton.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Ball finds MP. Miller against Bay. Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Siakam. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball, the pass to MP. Miller kicks the ball. Pass to Miller for the three. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Porter's checked in for Charlotte. Daniels comes in for Ball. Nemard, the pass to Brown. There's a good screen. Siakam for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Porter kicks to Miller. Latrey knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Bay over Porter. A terrific move by Bay to score. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell to Pompey. Worked to absolute perfection.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Nets had a huge game. He had 34 points and a triple-double for all that effort. A mind-blowing effort. And it's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand and they were willing to ride it all night long.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Nemhard following the 3 by Charlotte. Pass to Bay. Here's Christie. So good on the 3. It's Miller in the corner, inside, Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
The Pacers making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 17. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bay. Pass to Brown. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Daniels. Clock at 6. Now here's Bay. And nothing is falling for him right now. MP dishes to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. There's Bay.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far. Their lead is safe. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got MP. Allen is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Daniels. And it's Tyson in at the free spot. Here's Christie. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, their focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
Pass to Tyson. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Porter against Bay. Now Valanciunas. And the officials call a traveling violation. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pass to MP. Porter kicks the ball. Here's Tyson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Now Nembhard. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Bay. Yes, that goes in. Bay's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball feeling it out a bit. They set the pick. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Christie the best in Emma. Bay against Porter. Now here's Bay. He started close. Here's Nembhard. That 3 off the mark. Hornets leading by 20. MP with it, and it's Bay picking him up. There's Porter with the 3. Christie with the rebound. The Pacers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Brown the pass to Nembhard. Over MP. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Bounce pass Nembhard. Here's Bay. Indiana again missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Charlotte moving the ball around. MP passes the ball. Outside Porter. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot the deep, He's looking to fire.
Pass to Bay. Here's the three. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run. They get it again. And good that time. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Up top, Bay. Oh boy, a contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one-line quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of the early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Vucevic checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Halliburton subbed in for Christian Brown. Outside, Ball. Porter with the screen for Ball. Porter in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen. And Vucevic pulls it down. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. It's 2-on-1. Here's Salon. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, the quick thinking of LaMelo, anticipating the play and coming up with the steal.
Here's Christie. Left side, Halliburton. Carries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 12.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Porter inside. Ahmad covering. It's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Wilkins is checked in for Porter. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Halliburton for three. That's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Nemroff. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Ball dishes to MP. Pass to Tyson. Here's Salon. And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nemar the pass to Hoffman. Can't connect from short range. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Bay. It's up a 3. Wilkins pulls it in. Charlotte has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a
Here's Long into the lane. As good as Halliburton with the assist. Pause got 5 now.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Yeah, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Vucevic finds Halliburton. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Siakam outside. Halliburton looking around for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 15 points in the game.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Pass to Tyson. Back to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, we know about the Euro step. What is the D-cell, the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Allen's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for MP.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about FP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
They wide open, and he fired. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Daniels gets to Allen. MP outside. Pass to Daniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Daniels has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Charlotte. Halliburton right side. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Well, the Hornets shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And it's in there. Wilkins has got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle, Vucevic. That one's off. Still out of sync.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
MP outside. Here's Tyson. And the 3 off target. The Pacers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Halliburton outside. Carries it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Daniels dishes to MP. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but this will be a tough test for sure.
I miss my bed.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Vucevic. Sadiq Bey is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Law in the shooting guard position. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Miller to pass the ball. Miller with the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball no good. And Indiana shooting 41% for the game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hands it from downtown.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Bay, right wing. For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low, Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G flight cam. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Law kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Bay. 6 to shoot. Law takes it off the glass. Law's got 7 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Allen at the screen for Miller. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's the pick. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Solon. Solon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. No one covered. He's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Ball. Halliburton no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And shot on the way. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
They've been struggling struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bay with it. He's got 14. Vucevic is screen on Miller. And the Pacers can't get it to go. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's now 21 points from Brandon Miller. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. And here's Bay. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. But on the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's MP for three. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen. When he chose the basketball.
Right,
Pacers. They trail by
27,
Starks checked in for the
49
Hawks.
seconds left in the fourth.
Checking in for the away team.
So I pretty much sell the
49
bench
seconds left in the fourth quarter of
and
this one.
fourth quarter.
Outside Wilkins. Wilkins with a screen on Siakam. He had a nice open look right there.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And Charlotte, look at who they've got. And B out there is Starks. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Tyson in at the power forward.
Making
Oh, that's
every
good.
effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pulls it from 20. Law misses.
Normally
do
he'll
it.
drill that
Yeah,
shot.
about
Now, I'm
29.
sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
So no problem for